All right. All right. All right. All right. Come on up in here. Come on up in here, honey.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
Let's get it. Let's get into it, baby. Let's see what's going on. All right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful energy reading. I've been called to come and bring y'all a you and them. Let's see what's going on between y'all. Whoever is y'all. Whoever is all involved, okay? Because, baby, I don't know. Like, yeah, I was getting a lot. We're going to get into it. Just please keep in mind that these are general readings. Not all may apply to you. That's okay. Just take what does, let the rest fly. Maybe a message from someone else, all right? I may not even be talking about y'all at all. It may be somebody you're closely connected to, friend, family, or otherwise. It may be something you're watching on TV. And honey, as we're about to get into the lyrics, it may be definitely something to do with even a celebrity or somebody, you know, somebody in the limelight or something, because the first song that I got, which I'm gonna get into, is My Idols Lied to Me by the beautiful Ayana. I hope I'm saying her name right. Ayana Lee, however you say her name, but we're gonna get into it in just a moment. I need to finish getting through the disclaimer for any newbies. We don't get down with generals, however, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which of course we all have both within us, so keep that in mind. You could be honestly flip-flopping between both of the energies, whatever, okay? And I am big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you were born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart, whatever was happening, okay? It could be talking about the chakra system. Could just be confirmation that you need to pay particular attention at that point in time within the message. Speaking of 343, before I forget, maybe something important or special to someone. I've been seeing a lot of palindromes and there's been a lot of numerology going on, but that was what it was before even starting this reading, so that is significant. 3, 4 in and of themselves, and or 10 or 1, right? So take it as you will. Let's see, I think that's, all dates are listed below for your reference if you so choose. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. It's already been coordinated and, you know, intention set and all of that. And just to let you know how it goes, this is the you side, this is them. But again, I said y'all could be flip-flopping, reverse, but or on both sides of the spectrum, okay? Somebody may be on the spectrum for me to say it like that. And then the first, as we're gonna get into it, the first is your feelings towards them, their feeling towards you. The second row is past potential actions, theirs, and then current actions, potential. Okay, it's all potential energy. You should know that by now. It's depending on what you choose to do with it, right? And then theirs, and then finally future potential. Okay. Actions, and then we'll get into advice to go on or the wisdom to receive from whatever dynamic this may be for you. Okay, so let's get a quick word of prayer before we go any further. All right. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirits, Lord, I come to you saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you once again for this beautiful day, for this amazing energy. Thank you for using me as a clear and humble vessel to bring forth the collective messages, straight and clear, no chaser. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the voice of reason, the insight, the awareness. Thank you most importantly for the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to be tapped in and attuned. Remove me and ego and allow what needs to be said and what the viewer needs to hear to come through. Thank you. And speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities coming in trying to steal, kill, and destroy, and or cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you for that. As always, I ask that the message uplift, enlighten, heal, strengthen, protect, nurture, nourish, encourage, uplift. If I didn't say that already, just bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in the lives of any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. Always gifts of abundance, I come as and give thanks yet again. Ashe, 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 Lord. Right, All right, y'all. Okay, let's dive on into these lyrics, shall we? Look, because I ain't got that much juice left. So when the songs first came on, you know, because this was before I even got into pre-shuffle, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, what y'all got going on? That's why I said it might be something you watching, honey. It could be a soap opera or anything like that. But honestly and truly, I was getting, if this does resonate with you, I was getting a little more like kind of karmic energy, if I want to be honest. Like, you could have been in this karmic energy or whoever you're dealing with, okay? I also feel like somebody's coming into an awakening, like you realizing maybe what you believed and who you used to love, speaking of idol, that was a lie. Like, you realizing that everybody just, I hear everybody play the fool, but you realizing they're still human. I mean, they may be in the limelight or an entertainer or a celebrity or whatever, what have you, but they still is human. You know what I'm saying? They still go through ups and downs, ebbs and flows, the highs and lows, you know what I'm saying? Just like you. So anyway, somebody may truly be in the industry, because that's what she talks about as I'm going to get into the lyrics. And you realizing like, this ain't what it's cracked up to be. Y'all lied to me. Like, this ain't what I signed up for at all, okay? And again, you can equate it or, equate it to your relationship dynamic or what have you, okay? Because somebody could have been looking, you could have been looking at your person, or somebody could have been looking at you highly, you know, like on a pedestal is what I'm saying. Realizing that, nah. I just heard somebody say, you just as fucked up as anybody. And I heard them say, you just as fucked up as me. Like, you know, probably somebody probably thought they was less than, and realizing like, nah, y'all really on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Not that anybody is less than, but you know what I'm saying? Because that's why you got to be careful not to put anybody on a pedestal. I don't care who it is, because again, everybody is human. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got ish they dealing with, you know? Okay, so my idols lied to me. She says, my idols lied to me on my own TV screen. I packed my bags, followed their path. I lost it all and I got nothing back. It turns out Hollywood's bloody. The famous are ugly. No Photoshop on their soul. Hey, I wanted the truth, but now I'm burned and bruised. I'm facing all this suits. Wow. Somebody could be facing like a lawsuit, but I also get like all the suits of the tarot. Okay, and that's about to be significant, I do feel like. So anyway, the chorus is saying I'm sorry, but no, you're not. You're not sorry. Saying you're no, you're sorry. But if sorry is all that you got, you will lie. Oh yeah, okay. The next verse, she says, overthinking is a bullet in the head. Somebody definitely been doing that. I was getting Gemini and Virgo energy. So somebody that may be highly aspected in your chart, or that may be who you're dealing with, okay? I often wonder if this industry is dead. You trade fame for clout. For me, there's no way out. That's what and I just heard, don't sell your soul. I'm hearing Beyonce, you can't take my, whether she say take or break, it's the same energy to me. Okay, but confined in my own art, confined within your doubt. But I got no question in my own mind. I'll find my way out to the finish line. Definitely chosen one, and I've seen every sign. Okay, it says I know that I have, and I love this part because this is beautiful, and this is what I feel like it's really all about. Like, whoever is involved, the reason that you had to see the truth, or whoever this is, in a different light, is so that you could come back to yourself and give yourself that love that you were so freely given. Okay, but it says, I know that I have a purpose. I know damn well I deserve it. I've been through hell and God knows it. I was going to say hell and back. Somebody done said that. I've got some scars. At least I own it. And in that part, I was getting somebody is upset because another won't take accountability, or vice versa. Okay. And then she goes into the chorus and pretty much outros, but she says, oh, just stop saying you're sorry. Oh, stop saying you're sorry. Saying you're sorry. But if sorry is all that you got, okay. Okay. All right, and whoever that's 2 and 4. So then the next song that came on right after that is Selfish. And that's probably why this is by Tink and Young Blue. And of course, I put all the songs in and try to remember to link them in the description box for you to listen to. But anyway, this is a little more on the sexual side, but yet and still I took, especially how it starts out, like, and just the title of the song, that may be why someone is feeling how they feel, because somebody, whoever they feeling like they lied to me part, because they were selfish and they didn't realize, you know, how selfish maybe the other or this individual is or was. Okay. So anyway, let's start out with some ad-libbing in the chorus. Maybe I'm just being selfish. Maybe I don't want to help it. Do that dance for me and let me look at you. Run it back for me. Can't never get enough. Maybe I'm just being selfish. Maybe I don't want to help it. Do that dance for me and let me look at you. Run it back for me. Can't never get enough. And then, oh, okay. And then she says, ain't no breaks need to taste whenever I'm next to you. Put your hands on my waist, pull me close, make me feel it all. Throw you back on my bed, wrap my legs around your head. Somebody got to eat it up. We don't gotta play no more. No, it's all for you tonight. Make it rain for you. Hope your bed waterproof tonight. Hope you can take it all. And then she goes into the chorus. And then says the next verse is run it back. Hey, I need you to myself because I'm selfish. This is when I guess Young Blue come in. And then he says, I don't need nobody else. I got a fetish. I put them diamonds on your finger like we married. Okay. Maybe somebody was playing. Anyway, that's why I never fell in love, because that shit's scary. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was playing. They may have acted like that's, somebody may have been kind of that, I'm not really play from the Himalaya. Like, I feel like they wanted whoever, they really do want whoever this is, but as he said, he was scared. And so they probably played like they was committed and really down, like even probably put a ring on it, you know, but then when it boiled down to it, they wasn't ready to, and they didn't take accountability, like homegirl said, somebody lied to you. So then he says, and I heard you found another nigga, guess you leveled up. Now she can't get me back. I guess that's what she settled for. Real love is hard to find. Next time I wish you better luck. And then now I got you drunk as fuck in the back of this truck, talking about how he looked up. Now you want to be cuffed up with me. See, I told you somebody was dealing with a karmic. So whoever that non-committal energy was, that's probably that person. And whoever this new person is, you just feeling it, and I feel like you releasing and really like basically trying to get over the ex or the karmic. But be careful, because if you ain't truly healed and close that out, you might want to be mindful not to bring that baggage into the next relationship. Okay, don't move too fast. I'm just saying, you do what you want to do, but that's the advice coming through. All right. She can't get her hands off. Before you leave, just call me Van Drops. Okay, then they go into the chorus. And then the last verse, it says, just look at me. Or this is when she kind of, it's her verse, but she kind of, not ad-libbing. What do you call that? Monologue or whatever, I guess. But she say, just look at me. Look at me how you be looking at your phone. Look at me how you be looking at these hoes. When you scroll and you double tap, they post. Look at them how you used to look at me when I was all you want. No, you look at them how you used to look at me when I was all you want. I was back at home when you hit my phone, telling me, when you come to my city, we gonna get it on. Then I told you, you should book a flight to try to set the tone. You flew me out, fed me, and then you left me alone. See what I'm saying? Left it high and dry. You ain't even have to do all that. Could have told me what you wanted. I was cool with that. Instead, you play with my emotions. Got a real itch to open up. And every time you do it, I give you a pass. But I figured out your foolery. You out here living off of it. You ain't got shit on me. See what I'm saying? Y'all, whoever this is, both been dealing with a karmic in life. The past, which I feel like both of them were karmic. Whoever, wherever you're talking about the feminist ex or the masculine ex. That's what it was. And now y'all done come together in this new relationship dynamic, and it's like, let that go. Like, you got to mess up a good thing. Anyway, so yeah, then she say, one day you gonna find out God ain't made two of me, and that's the day you gonna realize ain't no more you and me, fuck me. Hey, Because then after that, I'm not gonna get into these lyrics, but after that, look, and that's a message for somebody. But after that, Erykah Badu, don't take me for granted. I know, I'm a little, hey, still getting from being under the weather, but hey, that's basically, so I don't know if that's even what it's called, but like I said, I'll link it below. So yeah, you better realize what you got, and hey, if it's time to move on, it's time to move on, but that's what it is. So we got to get to the cards. Let me check this time. All right, I really hope y'all go and listen to that Erykah Badu song, because it's some messages in there. Just for time's sake, I don't want to go through that, but she was even saying like somebody probably done went, because it really resonates. I know it does, because somebody focus probably done really shifted even from this relationship or whatever the case may be, to focusing on themselves, like I said, and giving themselves that self-love, and focusing on the bag. Like, but even when I say the bag, y'all, that is really a metaphor for your self-worth and the value within, okay? I forget how he said it, but it's something along, because it's coming to mind, it's something along the lines of your internal revenue is increasing. You understand, currency, money, is just a reflection in the 3D world of your own, like I said, value and self-worth, okay? The love that you give in yourself. All right, so let me clear this real quick, because I felt the need. Just mind your volume, okay? Somebody been spinning around. Somebody been going around and around about something. Okay, let's get into it. So on the you side, or even the feminine side, if you will, we have two that came out. We have the number 26, recovering heart, and the number 31, intuitive heart. Yeah. Let me see. I gotta mind my angles, because we done switched it up a little bit, so I gotta remember remember how they're supposed to be shown so you can really see. But look how this intuitive heart, looking at that recovering heart, and I feel like I said, for those who y'all see that? For those who may be or may have been in, which I feel like both of y'all, to be honest, have been dealing with some kind of karmic situation, whether or not you were the karmic, somebody receiving message or even a package. Yeah, but whether or not you are the karmic or what, you receiving this message, that threw me all the way off. Threw me all the way off. Who the fuck am I doing? Whew. Y'all might get a surprise visit that's gonna throw you off, honey. You trying to surprise somebody? Flew them out. You gonna fly them out? Anyway, but real talk though, Fem, you know that you need to spend the time, well, both of you, to be honest, if you haven't taken that time, like I was saying earlier, about making sure that you take your time to heal. If you done been, whatever relationship you done been in previously, because look how beautiful this is though. It's like this heart is being ripped apart in order to be renewed. Y'all see that dove coming up out of here? And it says, step onto the road to deeper healing. Yeah, something being torn apart, something being burned. It's almost bringing me Phoenix energy, but it's to renew your heart and your love. 26 potentially being an 8. Okay, somebody could be 26 years young and 31 years young. Somebody could be born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 8th, and 31 is a 4, so you can even add 4 in there, or even the 31st, okay? And intuitive heart says, step into your true destiny. That's what I don't know if I even finished that thought, because that threw me all the way off, but like, you intuitively know you got to do this healing. You have to, because what did Ayanna Lee say at the end? She knows she got a purpose, and she knows that she deserves it. And so it's time for you to heal, give yourself that self-love, so that you can move on, so that you can even open yourself up to love again. All right. And then the masculine got hungry hard. I get here, KK, I'm hungry and lurking. Hungry and lurking. I hope y'all can see that. I'm trying to work on getting it closer so y'all can really see from this angle. But look, this is like, okay, first of all, hold on. This is a lot. Because look, what I'm getting is this little heart right here. Okay? Y'all see that, right? That is this. It's like whoever, and probably both of y'all, like I just got through saying, this is trying to grow. This hungry heart, you need to be hungry for that healing. I like that, spirit. I like that, right? Because that's grown. This is eeny, beeny, teensy, weeny, short, don't want, short, man. That made me. I'm not doing it. Anyway, it's time to grow this heart, you know, and that is going to come through the healing, through the recovery, okay? But look at this, though. I'm going to read you what that's saying in just a second, because I would just notice even her heart is at her throat, so I feel like somebody needs to speak what you want and what you love and what it is you desire, you know, from the heart. Speak that into existence and speak that healing love over yourself and into yourself. But it's like this heart at her throat. Sorry, I know I'm probably not in frame at all because I keep wanting to show this other camera. But this is that phoenix or the dove even being reborn, healing, recovering. All right. But look, Hungry Heart says, awaken the true song of your heart. What did I just say? Speak what you want and what you love wholeheartedly from the heart. Speak it into existence. And that may be what, oh, I'm just now noticing. Look at this. I cannot make this up. Mind you, this 24 is a 6 if I didn't say that already. Look at, can y'all see that? This is like the light and the dark. The feminine is the light, and can y'all see if I turn it up right? The masculine, y'all see his head? That's his head, his hair, and that's his face, and they kind of inverted like upon one another. I don't know if y'all can see it this way, but so here's the feminine, and the masculine is upside down. But it's almost even bringing me not only yin yang, it's bringing me Cancerian energy. So somebody may be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, or have that in any of these houses that I done already mentioned, 1st through the 6th, except for the 5th, right? I mean, shoot, that could be though. All this heart energy is Leo energy anyway, but whatever, which is generally 5th house, but that's interesting though. We don't have the 5 out here yet. Actually, we do. Let me take that back. Because bottom of the deck, we have a longing heart. The number 32, which is potentially a 5. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, y'all want one another. And that's why I'm saying that. Then I start out saying that. Don't play with it. Don't, like Eric Badu said, don't take it for granted because you may not have it. And like Tink said, there ain't going to be another you. There ain't going to be another them. So like, if that's what y'all really want, don't play with it. Don't play with it. But it says, value what you have and more will appear. Okay? Alright. She hoping and wishing and waiting on something though. If you wish upon a star. Star is Aquarian energy. Somebody may be in Aquarius. Ooh, and Curious Heart, the number 7. Okay. That's every number 1 through 7 thus far. Right? And it says, embark on a great adventure. Developing. That's what I heard. Developing your love, expanding your love, growing in love. I love to say that. And definitely, I'm getting with that medallion. That keep trying to show the wrong camera. With that medallion in her as her like hairpiece, that's bringing me Leo energy. That is the sun. They'll show you the way. And here, show me the way. They'll show you the way. And then, oh, I'm telling you, another potential number 7 with 34 and divinely, what is it? Divinely connected heart. I was about to say divinely guided, but just because I got through saying, they'll show you. They will show you the way, honey. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I'm like, what the? Oh, it's a lot going on. It's like so many hearts, but what I was drawn to at first was this beautiful bird, even going back to this recovering heart. But what I'm getting is you're gonna see, here I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. But you're gonna receive enlightenment, speaking of that sun energy, and that's the healing energy, right? Like, it's going even back to this intuitive heart. You know this. Some of y'all really know that this is the one, this new one I'm talking about. Obviously not the karmic, okay? But you know, even from dealing with the karmic, the lesson, and I'm excited to see what the wisdom of the oracle has as far as the advice going forward, or the wisdom to even learn and gain from whichever dynamic and or relationship we're talking about here, okay? Because I feel like it's a couple of scenarios, maybe even a few going on. Like, the karmic, or even the karmic energy you may have found yourself in and or dealing with could have just been, like I said, the idol, having what they said, no idols above God. But like, you shouldn't even have idols. Like, you can admire people, you can respect them for what they do, their craft, their beauty, their whatever, what have you, whatever gifts and abilities you admire and respect, understanding that's in you. They're reflections of you. So like, there's no real reason to have an idol. Like I was saying in the her prequel, somebody watching a series or something. But like I said in the channel messages or the intro or whatever, you should put anybody up on a pedestal. They're human, just like you, right? They have flaws and have to deal with lessons, and I mean, anybody who's living, we all in this boat together, like, real talk. So I feel like that's what you learn. And oh my God, Spirit, come through. What it say? I hope it's can meet your karma. In case y'all thought I was wrong. And this heart is a golden heart, enlightened heart, awakened heart. Like I said, somebody is coming to the awakening of you are whole and complete and unique just as you are, right? You may have had to develop or even strengthen, as we go see the strength over here, certain gifts, talents, abilities, or even characteristics within yourself. But you are, like I said, whole and complete just as you are. You ain't missing a doggone thing. And that's probably the lesson. And even dealing with the karmic energy, that's why you had to go through that. For this awakening, for this enlightenment. And then, 20, don't give up on love, heart. Didn't I say that? I swear I said that from the beginning. To open yourself back up again. I know I said that. I know I did. You got to love on yourself a little bit longer. That's what they say, a little bit longer. A little bit more. Because this heart is outside of her chest. And you probably done lost yourself in whatever that karma relationship was. And yeah, that's confirmation. Because what did I say? I said, speak what you want wholeheartedly into existence. Like, it says, what do you desire? I know y'all probably ain't gonna see it, be able to see it, but it says, what do you desire? And even with this 20, this brings me the judgment energy. So yeah, okay. Because if this is what you want, then hey, speak that into existence. If not, speak what you want into existence. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like. All right, now let's get into it. Your feelings towards them. We got the world. I was like, when this came out, I was like, okay. Because it's exactly what I just got from saying. You are whole and complete just as you are. Somebody is wrapping up a cycle, and I hope and pray it's with that karmic energy that you've been dealing with. Somebody even want to world travel. That's what they got in their mind. They ain't thinking about nothing else. And I think the focus, the focus is you. Because in most of these, they are solo dolo energy until we get to the future potential action. But yeah. That's what's on this brain. And it's something about these wings and the birds. Somebody about to take flight. Real talk. Didn't Tink say getting flew out? Somebody really about to take flight. Okay. 21 also is potentially a 3. Alright. And their feelings towards you, they hungry and lurking, as we already know. But Page of Materials. They see you as, I keep hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, but they see you as, I'm hearing vibrant, worthy, wealthy, patient. They might see you as also like kind of head in the clouds, or like, I see somebody just kind of like, you know how the cartoons be having somebody in a daze with the little hearts coming from they just lost in love, you know? And then I say somebody could have lost themselves, that child heart out her chest. Mm-hmm. They see you as a concrete rose. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They know you one of a kind. Did I say patient? That's what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting. I even heard apple to my eye. All right, let's see your past potential, okay? Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands, fire energy here, heavy on the Leo and Aries, but does not have to be just that. Could be Sage and don't even gotta be that. But with this Queen of Inspiration energy, this is always my shade. I'm here, ooh, come on, y'all. I hear, bitch, better have my money. I don't know where that's coming from. But this is, I'm gonna get what I want and desire wholeheartedly. I don't care who in the way. Like, she's manifesting. She's pulling the strings in her life. She is the, what is it called? Puppeteer, the orchestrator, the narrator, whatever. Mm-hmm. 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 Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why that came to mind, but hey, that may get somebody hyped, like, yo. But she's intuitive, very much. It's going back to the intuitive part. And speaking of that Leo energy, I feel like, you know, talking about all this heart chakra, yeah, maybe that's the energy you want to get into, also with healing and even just being intuitive with the solar plexus, you know, going to that. Cheetah or jaguar, maybe somebody's spirit guide told them. Okay. All right, let's see their past potential. Ooh, we got the 10 of Materials. Okay. 10 of Materials and the Muse of Inspiration. This is a lot of fire, a lot of passion, y'all. Yeah. I'm telling you, so what I'm getting, and when this first came out, I really didn't pay halfway too much attention to it, but like, I did see the 10 of Pentacles, and I was like, oh, somebody wants a family. Somebody sees this as the end all be all. Somebody wants to build this legacy, or wanted to, since we're talking about past potential action. But I'm here, come together right now. Yeah, they want this to come together, because even look, how the Muse of Material, listen, talking about Muse of Materials. Somebody dealing with the King of Pentacles, heavy earth energy, Cappy and Taurus strong, could be Virgo. They got that long money. Like, I keep hearing Lauryn Hill, the value is internal. The value is internal. But look how she's coming together. Meeting of the minds is what I got. And that's what they want. They want y'all to come, yeah, they want y'all to come together and build things. This house and home. Again, this legacy. They want a fresh start. That's what I'm even getting off this page of Materials. Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to light that fire under you. In them, it's something about these wings, y'all. Look at these wings are on fire, and it's like a rebirth. Like regeneration. They want that. In case it has been stuck or stagnant, or like, you know, y'all been in separation or whatever, like, they want that. I don't know. I'm trying to put it back up under here. Yeah, I keep hearing y'all. Yeah. All right, your current potential is the Strength. Heavy on the Leo energy. Who over here? Somebody got Leo heavy in the chart, or dealing with one, or something about Leo season. It's that karma too. Number 8. Yeah. That karma. That's what you're dealing with. But you have grown stronger through it, and that's what you realize and prayerfully. Like, yeah, that's why you had to go through it. I'm hearing I could have lost it. Didn't I am Lee talk about that? But now I see you were there for me, and I'm stronger. I'm wiser. Listen, as we about to get into their current, which is the High Priestess. I'm better, much better. This going back to that intuitive part. And they know you. Didn't they say divinely connected? Yeah, they know. They need to quit playing. You better put that ring on the finger. You better put, because I'm even drawn to her. Is that a moon on her ring? It almost even look like a button. Somebody may have some kind of unique ring. Maybe it is moonstone. Or some kind of button or something engraved or carved. Look how it's like the way she's even using the moon to touch her palm. Maybe even you need to want to use that moon energy to heal. That is the enlightenment that she is receiving in her third eye shrinking, you know? That's the wisdom. And then I always get, of course, with the High Priestess, they can talk about some secrets or whatever, what have you, but I generally get just the energy of don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. So maybe whoever this is has had to move in silence or feel like they have to maybe even protect you or this relationship or whatever. Tell you they hungry and lurking, so yeah, maybe they don't want any of that karmic energy from the past to infiltrate this. So they know they gotta move a little differently with you. All right. Then we have your future potential, and wow, beautiful 6 of voices and 3 of emotions. Somebody want to celebrate moving to calmer waters. We like to party. Hey, hey, hey. I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. Somebody maybe they get the edge. They're ready to take that leap of faith and come and celebrate with you, or you them, however we go, because they see you at peace. They want some of that. And the 3 of emotions, that could just be you coming together, mind, body, spirit. You know what I'm saying? Holy Trinity energy is what it brings me. And just celebrating, like I said, the whole unique and completeness with the world energy within yourself. How strong you are. How peaceful, how solid, how stable with these 6s. You know? How aligned even. Yeah. Okay, let's get to their future potential. We got 5 of emotions, the Hermit, and Ace of emotions. That's interesting. Interesting combination. Can y'all see that? Interesting combination, though. What's going on here? Give me a second. I got a nice box where my heart used to be. It's so cool. But it's like you coming out of it. I got the icebox, of course, with the 5 of emotions. I always get that with this, because look. And then I hear Anna and Elsa, let it go. So that's what they happen. Look, as it. Y'all just saw that. It fell right over this 6 of voices, 3 of emotions, for the you side. Somebody may be heartbroken and cold-hearted because you so much at peace and celebrating in your own self and in your own essence, and they don't like that because they want you. Because even with this, Hermit, somebody may be truly dealing with a Virgo. Somebody got all this love of seeing that. They admire how much you or whoever, because this is their future potential, right? What I'm getting is somebody is admiring, or maybe even, because they're not saying idolizing, how peaceful and solid and aligned whoever this is, how strong they are, and wishing they could be that and do that, which they can, and it's already in it, but they got to give it to themselves with the Ace of emotions over here. And they got to solo dolo it. They got to hermit themselves, maybe not even deal with anybody for a while. For real. Be alone so that they can heal. Because Virgo gonna go in. That hermit is a truth seeker. And didn't I get that from the beginning? I said Virgo energy when the overthinking, overanalyzing. Yeah, that could be why somebody is in regret or in a, feeling cold-hearted or whatever. Somebody may have been cut off too, like left out in the cold. I know that's generally the Five of Pentacles energy, but that's still what I'm getting with this Five of Emotions. Somebody is in regret. Maybe how they treated you. I hope, because that meet your karma is coming back up. Somebody getting maybe it's the karmic energy that's feeling that regret or whatever, what have you. But hey, let me check this before we go into the bottom and all that, because I know I don't want to get carried away. I just keep hearing Beyonce. I may be, but I'm ready. So I'm telling you, it's going to take me back to whoever this 26 and maybe even 31-year-old relationship dynamic. There, and whether or not you're those ages, or your partner or whoever. Excuse me, there may be a 5-year difference. Okay. Excuse me, I would even say 2 to 5 year difference, age difference. All right. All right. Now, bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Inspiration. Somebody just want to talk. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk? But look, somebody is like, they trying to move on. They trying to get it. They trying to go. And he might be like, slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. She don't look happy at all. She like, oh, now you want to talk. Oh, now you want to get to know me. All right, man, whatever. Now that I'm at peace. Now you want to come in? Somebody comment could have been held back a little bit, because even with that, where did it go? With this 5 of Emotions, 8 of Emotions, I was getting that 6 of Emotions. Somebody could have been holding themselves back, even going back to the Virgo energy of overthinking, because you too much in the past. You gotta let that go. You gotta hurry, let that ride, honey. Move on. All right, get the marching. Look, get the moving with fire under your arse. With this Page of Inspiration, there's a lot of fire out here. There's a lot of passion between y'all. I don't know why y'all playing. But again, this is going back to Page of Inspiration. Y'all see that black cat? It's going back to the intuitive part over here. And it's bringing me to my mind's eye. It's bringing me the, I feel like it's the King of Wands in the Afro Goddess Tarot. Because which is interesting to me, because generally you see the Queen of Inspiration with the black cat. He is the King of Inspiration. So like, that's why I feel like y'all know they said divinely connected. Y'all know what it is. Why y'all playing? And look, what do you imagine? What do you desire? Didn't they ask you that under here at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, what do you want? Whatever you like. Oh, it's 2 cats. I'll be forgetting that because it blends in with her. You probably can't hardly see it on here. But there's another cat kind of at her hoo-ha. It blends in with the black that she got on. Tap into it, man. Especially going back to this High Priestess. Like, you already know. Oh, I told you. 9 of Voices. But I love this particular 9 of Voices because she's really at peace, dude. She don't look worried at all. But just because of the typical energy of the 9 of Swords, which is heavy Geminian energy for me. Could be any other air sign. I feel like I said Aqua from earlier, and could even be Libra. But I'm feeling heavy Geminian, like I said, with the overthinking that was coming through with the Ayana Lee, I believe. Okay. But like, just be at ease. Just rest. Because somebody could have been causing themselves, like I said, dealing with that karmic energy, overthinking. And that could have just been the karmic energy that you may have found yourself in. It's the overthinking. And y'all, because when I say karmic, it don't have to be so drastic or dramatic or, and it definitely don't have to be anybody else. Like, it very well may be you. And even if you were dealing with it with anybody else, I've been telling y'all all the time, people are just reflections of you. So, shine a light. Oh, because that was the following song that came on after Erykah Badu was Shine Your Light. Yeah. The world was made for you. So do what you have to do. I want you to. Beautiful Cleo soul. So yeah, like, you got a purpose. You got a mission. And so everything in life is really coming to show you, parts of you, the things that you need to improve, the things that you need to let go, the things that you need to heal and recover from, so that you can be a stronger, more complete and unique version of yourself. Right? Thank you, Spirit. In case you think I'm lying, like, what the? Tower energy, Scorpio energy, something gotta give, something gotta change, and you got to let that old shit go. Especially things that are no longer serving you, that aren't benefiting you, that aren't for the highest good. Tower is a 16, potentially being a 7, and it starts with you. It starts at the mind. Y'all see that lightning coming all crown to her shoulders? Her hair standing up. Y'all see that? It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. For real. Your mindset has got to change. Your perspective. Didn't I even say? I forget which one it was now. Maybe it was a divinely connected one with the enlightenment. Let me see. Because that's what's coming to mind. Yeah. Yeah. That's the enlightenment that is to be had. Okay. All right. Let's wrap this on up. See what we want. The advice going forward, Spirit, what wisdom do you have for this relationship? Ooh, for the collective, look at this shit right here. In case y'all didn't know, that's what was the plaguing somebody. Oh, it's 3. Wow. So look, we got thinker. That's why I said, and y'all see it's 44, master number. But that could have been really plaguing somebody. Don't overthink it. It ain't gotta be that. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to gain some reciprocity. Come on, Lauren Hill. What's she saying? Because no one loves you more than me. No one ever will. You always seem to let me know it ain't working. I gotta link that song too, because that's significant, okay? And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. That may be that karma that you were dealing with. But look, and that's what you need to observe, because we got the 49, another 4 potentially. You need to take a, what's that? I'm here and take a look at me now. That may be a song for somebody. And then I heard, something about step back and take a look. Somebody maybe saying that, look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paid for it. Look at me now. Yeah, because you better off. And maybe what you're saying to the car. It's another 4. Oh my God. And co-create. Like I said, what do you want? What do you desire? Speak it into being. Okay? Oh my God, that's all 4s. You may start seeing 44 repetitions of 4, 4, 4, 4, 44, 44 especially. That is powerful. Jeez, I'm not going to read all these, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Ooh. And that's the gift. That is the beauty that you will come to see and find. That's the energy exchange that you are meant to have. That's why Lauren Hill came through. Like, what you got to do for reciprocity? Work on yourself. Love yourself. Heal yourself. And it's going to be a surprise. It's another cat. Cat may be a spirit guide. So I'm telling you, them feisty felines. Yeah. The spirit got a surprise for you. 27 potentially being a 9. I feel like it's a gift within inside you. Within inside you. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be shown. It's going to be revealed. It might be something you have not tapped into before, but it's like you intuitively, instinctively, it's been there. You just been hiding in the dark. I don't know. Look, it's time. They said you got a purpose, right? Ayana Lee said that. Spirit even said that. It's time to shine your light. The world was made for you, so do what you have to do. What is it? They're like 1008? Yeah, that might be a number for somebody. 1008. And then the numbers that are outside of the clock that I'm drawn to are 1, 8, 9, 5, 11, 14, 13, and 14. Oh, and I see 15. Is that a 7? That is a 7. 6 and 7. So that might be significant for somebody. All right. And then, of course, this is a number 30 and or 3. Okay. It's another 20. Y'all, I can't make this up. And they asked you on the 20 under this Healing Heart Oracle, what do you desire? Remember I said that's the judgment energy? Whatever you like, what do you want? They tell you it's time to cover. It's gonna be solid too with all these fours. Just you get balanced, okay? And this reminds me of that, because this figure is bringing this down into using that moon energy to bring it down into the ethers. Use your imagination as you step into this gold line. Savannah Christina. Check that song out. Okay. Oh, and mending. This is all about that healing. Another number 7 potentially. 52 being the 7. Somebody may be 52 years younger dealing with somebody who is. Somebody could be in their 40s as well. 40, 44, and 49. It's cute. That is so cute. Oh, wow. All right. So somebody got some work to do? I mean, you always do. You still living, ain't you? But that's a beautiful thing, y'all. Somebody want to talk. And look, something under here is trying to be seen, too. Somebody want to talk. 9 of inspiration. Is it a sage you're dealing with? Somebody want to tell you how passionate they are, how protective they are of you, of this relationship. Maybe they want you to let down your guard. That's up to you. Use your intuition, though. Okay? You already know if this is somebody you can trust or not. All right. That's what I got, beautiful souls. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this can help someone grow, especially in including yourself, and I hope and pray that's what you're here for. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea. And hey, if you would like to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for. I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care. I love and thank you anyway. And if you made it this far, drop some hearts. Even drop some birds. Okay? I don't even know if they got a phoenix in the emoji, but definitely hearts and birds. All right? All right. I appreciate it. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right.